Hello, welcome again to Audio Concepts here in Dallas, Texas. My name is Landon Swindoll. Now, every day is a fantastic day to be an employee here at Audio Concepts, but today's a particularly good day to be an employee here. Why, you're most likely asking yourself? Well, that's because we received the brand new, top-of-the-line Rega Naia turntable. And this is the first one to be at any US retailer. The Naia comes from a trickle-down technology approach from the previous reference turntable, limited edition reference turntable called the Rega Naiad. We had a chance to hear the Naia a couple months ago when Rega was kind enough to bring the very first unit by the United States. But to have one for ourselves that we can play for our clients and show them what this turntable is all about is ludicrously exciting. So we're just gonna go ahead and unbox this and show you what this beautiful turntable looks like. The first box here that we're gonna get to is the turntable itself. The box on the underside is gonna be the actual power supply, which is external to the turntable. Set that aside. Open this up. First thing we encounter is good old repacking instructions, always helpful. We'll get past the dust cover. And then we can see the Naia in all its glory. Some of the specific new aspects of the Naia include the carbon fiber plinth, which sandwiches in the foam that they've been using for a few years in the planar 6, 8, and 10. We have a brand new RB titanium tone arm in which the tolerance on the bearing is unbelievably tight. It's a super smooth tone arm. We have a brand new aluminum subplatter with a ceramic spindle here. And we're just gonna go ahead and take this out and show it to you in more detail. Absolutely stunning. The only piece that we're missing, of course, is the ceramic platter, which I've got right here. Now, because of the nature of ceramic, it is incredibly important that one lowers the platter down onto the spindle perfectly up and down and very gently. And that is the main pieces of the Rega Naia. So we're gonna go ahead and get it fully set up as we do with any turntable that comes in through our doors. And then we're gonna put it into system. And the only thing left is to play some music. So let's get started. Well, if you're watching this video, it's only been a few minutes since the last time I was speaking to you. But for us, we've had the Rega Naia on our floor for nearly a week now. This has given us a lot of opportunities to play it in a variety of systems, put it up against other Rega turntables, namely the planar 10, to see how it compares, and to really get a good sense of what the Naia is capable of. So I thought I'd take a few minutes here and just go over our first impressions of the Naia and share those with you as well. The first thing I can say is that it is absolutely jaw-droppingly good. The sound quality out of the turntable is unlike anything that we have ever experienced from Rega by a wide margin. We consider this turntable to be kind of catapulting Rega into another level of kind of sonic qualities. There's a number of brands out there that are making turntables that we kind of call super turntables. They're often ludicrously expensive. They are often very, very good sounding. It really catapults Rega into a competitive position against many of the other kind of super turntables, as we like to call them. It is an incredible value. It's often hard to believe that something that costs $17,000 retail with an Aphelion cartridge, that it could be considered a value, but it absolutely is. The level of dynamics, the level of clarity, the depth and space of the soundstage, the low noise, the speed stability gives a sense of unbelievably consistent timbre that does not waver at all, and so you get just this level of sustain that rings out from notes that's just absolutely incredible. There is a level of dynamics and punch to this while being so textured in the bass. It's shocking. The first time that we put anything on, there was just this immediacy to it that really kind of caught us off guard. George Anthony here kind of stood up in his chair because it's just immediately very, very capturing, very engaging. Something that it just locks you in to what's going on with the music. Basically, we've been loving it. There isn't really anything that we could complain about it, other than we wish everybody could have one. One of the obvious questions that a lot of people will be raising is how much better is it than something like a Planar 10, which is already, for all intents and purposes, a world-class turntable. And that one's a little difficult to describe or quantify. There's nothing about the Planar 10 that makes one think, oh, this isn't a good turntable, or this doesn't sound very good. But when compared directly to the Naia, it gives a sense of perspective on the Planar 10 that just we didn't have prior to listening to the Naia. It is so far and away more natural and clear and concise and engaging than a Planar 10 that it's honestly difficult to describe. And the best way that one can actually learn about these differences is to run to your nearest dealer. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, schedule a time with us as soon as you can. This turntable is absolutely out of this world. It's mind-blowing. You will love it. We love it. I can't imagine anybody who wouldn't love it. So thank you for taking the time with us today to check out the unboxing of the Rega Naia and to hear our initial impressions. We are absolutely in love with it. So again, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, please set up a time as soon as possible to come by the shop, check it out, bring a record. You will not be disappointed whatsoever. But until then, happy listening.